We showed you some of the insights of Red Dead Redemption 2. We showed you how to get the island, but we didn't get a chance to show you how to get out. So in this video, we're going to recap on the outside of the map how to get to the island, but we're going to show you firsthand the easiest way to get out of the map and different areas you can actually visit from story mode. Now with us, we got Tutor the Cooter Fanooter on board with us on this. She'll be joining us in a little bit. Now I don't know if her audio is going to allow it so you can hear her. Maybe she can go into her settings and set that up so you guys can actually hear her. Don't forget to punch that like button and don't forget to subscribe. So right now I've already got the area highlighted on the exit point. We're in St. Denis. Now remember, St. Denis is the easiest place, as you can tell, to get. This is going to be our destination next to Twin Rocks. St. Denis is the reason I started the video here. It is the easiest place to get a two-wheel buggy with one horse. Now remember, you cannot do this glitch and get out of the map with a four-wheel buggy. It just does not work. The horse will detach from the buggy and it just does not work. Now one of my plans is eventually we're going to see if we can actually get to the prison island. We're sure there's got to be some kind of way to do it. We are going to figure that one out, and we'll put that in the next video. So right now, let's get to it. Nope, we are live streaming, Tutor. You got time. Alright, so here's a two-wheel buggy that we can actually use. I'm gonna rob these guys. I want to make sure it's gonna be in an area that I can get out. Now you can normally rob these guys in town. I recommend going to the edge by the bridge to make your life a little bit easier for getting away from the cops. Now remember, you can get to different areas in the story mode. You can actually visit the Mounties. Everybody refers to it as Canada. It's not really Canada. You know, that's an illusion. We do have summer and spring in Canada. I am Canadian, by the way. Brought to you in part by Canada. Alright, so you want to get a decently fast horse when doing this. So we're going to follow the guideline on how to get in and out of town. I usually like to grab my carts from the bridge, as you'll see in a minute. There's one just up ahead of us. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, you do want to have some food available for your horse, some food available for yourself. No, you move. I'll run this. Get lost, punk. Go ahead, call your cops, see what happens. Alright, so what I highly recommend, hold down your touchpad so you get the cinematic view. This will auto-drive the cart as long as you keep tapping X and prevent it from getting damaged. Now, this does leave you vulnerable to other players attacking you, beating the crap out of you, and shooting it up. Now you need a waypoint when you do this. Now it's about a 5-minute run all the way there. Normally I would edit the videos, ladies and gentlemen, but I had so high a demand to get this video back out there. So that's what we're doing. No editing, live time, so you can see how we actually do it. Now remember, buggies do not lose stamina. And we'll get to how to get your horse out. Now remember, if you die outside of the map, you die outside of the map. It will spawn you back in the game and you'll have to try all over again. Now when you do make it to the island, you will, if you die, you will spawn at the island. If your horse dies, well, you're going to have a long trip. So as you can see, the horse automatically takes the turn at a correct speed in order not to damage it. The less damage the cart takes, the better off when you go to get out of the map. And And I will say this, most games I actually crack down on say how shitty it is. Red Dead Redemption is known for quite a few bugs and some laggy servers, but overall what they deliver is very dynamic and well done. Well, I set a waypoint. You know where the twin rocks are. So you'll be able to meet me up there. I'll lasso you guys up. Twin rocks, yeah. Now, hopefully we don't run into any players that want to really fuck us up. We get there into the spot, and then you can actually rope your friends in. So one person can get a buggy if they're really good at this. I recommend doing it with 2 people. It just makes it easier, double your chances of getting up. No, I haven't died yet. I'm actually making pretty good progress time for this. No, this one has no cover, so like if I get shot in the back and I actually get clipped in the head, I'm gonna die. So, hauling ass, Tutor. Don't even, bud. Oh, okay. Well, no, because when you go into cinematic mode, it doesn't give you the name. It doesn't give you your radar. So, like I said, it's dangerous to do it, but with a horse that doesn't lose stamina, you can literally run him without having to worry about running him to death. Thank you, Evan. But I love the way they do the cinematic views. It makes it look like 10 times more realistic. And this is actually a good way of making money. Like, if you don't want to go all the way and travel 15 minutes to get to the island, you can actually go outside of the map. We've actually found a glitch with the animals. They will sit there. You can walk right up to them. They won't attack you. You can shoot them in the face, collect the pelts, and then there's little areas, and I will show you on the map, that you can actually use to get back in the map with your horse so you can collect on the skins. So if you have any questions about Red Dead Redemption 2, or trying to figure out how to get to a certain area, remember, subscribe to the channel, message me, I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible, and maybe we'll cover one of the videos to help you get through. You know what I'd really love? I'd really love to be able to purchase a wagon that can hold like a two-seater wagon, right? That you can store shit on, right? Like pelts. Because and that you could back your horse up to and get it. Now there is rumor from Red Dead that they're planning on adding in one of the patches a wagon that has a turret on it. How well it's going to work out, I don't know. I do see a lot of problems with it. But I'll just be happy when I can load pelts and do some serious hunting. This is usually where you're going to see an ambush, ladies and gentlemen. They like to nail you with them. So what I choose to do when I go through the water is I'll hold the joystick up. You only need a serious amount of food if you're going to the cold area. Like, when I say you'll need serious foods, you're gonna need like 30 meat. I'm not kidding. Yeah, your horses don't get affected as much as you do. Because that cold, right, when you start getting into that deep snow, it's more for fishing areas and stuff like that than it really is for hunting. Because all that really spawns there are rabbit and deers. Twin Peaks is near the bottom left map. No. We're not even going to glitch to another map. No. We're going to run the outskirts so we can get a shit ton of birds, a shit ton of meat, and be able to put the skins on our horses. That's alright. Just tell him to turn his hearing aid up. I bet he's riding on the back of you, Tooter. Trying to get into that cooter. Now, if you're wondering what Tudor sounds like, she's got a southern accent. She's weighing in about roughly 110 pounds. And she likes to mud wrestle. And she likes the opposing on top, apparently. She likes to be dominated. And as you can tell, she hasn't spoke up, so you know she ain't denying it. Alright, we're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And Mortal Kombat 11, there is Baraka.
I feel like I should play the song On the Road again. Now, as you can see, I do have an escort behind me to kind of help with this, because like I said, you can get ambushed, you can get jumped. I got no protection from behind, so when kind of dealing with players, you want to not take as much damage as possible. Now, I don't recommend doing this in the fog or at nighttime. You want it to be daytime when you go outside of the map. It just makes it easier, and usually you can get it on the first try. Did I tell you, Tudor, I shot a bird the other day, and it was like something out of a cartoon. I shot him perfectly in the head, and he dive bombed into the trunk of a tree. Oh, it was funny. Hey, Tudor, you remember that time you got drunk and you went at that bar and you went home with those 5 guys? Whatever happened? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, geez, that was priceless. See if we can get her to turn on her mic. What, on the map? You're going towards Twin Peaks. I think it's in share settings for broadcasts. Allow microphone to share with people broadcasting or something like that. It's been so long, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when I say Tudor's got an accent, she is like a born again, like she was from this era, ladies and gentlemen. Shooting possums, sleeping with your cousins kind of, you know, accent. That's what he said. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the town of basically disease. or it's the operator. We'll find out after these messages. Just kidding. Alright, so now I can actually take this off. As you can see, it's dark. Whoa. Shit, son. Welcome to the Mile Damn High Club. Stop, you idiot. Why is he doing that? Man, this horse on this thing is dumb as a goddamn stump. Alright, so you want to be really careful going through this area. There's going to be a lot of rocks, a lot of bandits. Basically, your rough area, we'll go to the map so you can see it right here. That's going to be your exit point. Now, there's a little trick to this. We'll get into that during the day, so where you can see it. I'm going to try and make this as bright as day as possible when I do this, just so you can see. Remember, you have to have a two-wheel cart only. It can't be four. Has to be two-wheel. So you're going to gently take it up this hill. You hit a rock in the dark, you know, you're kind of screwed. There's the areas that we're looking for. That's the opening there that we're looking for. So these are the two rocks you're looking for. So you want to align the cart basically going up. And you'll see that little dark rock up. Whoa, you don't want to stand there, man. So we kind of timed this a little bit better than I thought. We should get up there. Now you'll see how there's a rock to the left and a rock dead in front of me. You're basically going to aim for that rock. Now, if you're doing this by yourself or with a friend, you want to call your horse. Okay? This is very important that your horse follows you up. Come on, horse. Let's go, whacker. Get over here, whacker. Don't whack it too hard. Get over here. Alright, so when you're on the cart, you actually want to make sure your horse is pretty much well behind you, so it's going to follow you up. If you go through the barrier without your horse, chances of you actually getting your horse are like next to none. You won't be able to whistle your horse on the boundary. Now remember, once you make it through that boundary, if you are killed, it will spawn you back into the map. So now that my horse is behind me, it's almost daylight. It's clear enough that I'm confident in going. So you're going to aim for that rock right in front of me. So we're going to go as fast as we can. We're going to aim for that rock. You're slightly going to go right. And then you're going to keep tapping it and keep whistling. Once you're up to the top, fairly easy. It might take you a few tries to get used to it. You're going to keep whistling for your horse. Now the key trick to this is in this spot is not going to push you back down. So you want to get your horse. Hold up, hold up. I got to get my horse up before you do anything. So my horse is being stupid. It's somewhere over here. So I'm going to move my body over here. Man, my horse can be stupid sometimes. There he goes. Alright, back this way, homeboy. I think it's in broadcast settings. And you're going to want to play with the horse a little bit to try and get them up and into the area that you need them. So the idea is to get them placed just on the barrier enough. Oh, he was almost there. Come on, boy. You can do it. You can do it, you dumb son of a bitch. Come on. Yeah. Now, there is people that say you can glide the horse up. I don't believe that is correct. I have never ever seen it done. There is a YouTuber that has figured out a way. We don't know if it's actually patched or not. I'm thinking you need a class 2 horse, which are slightly faster. Now, as you can see, I can't actually fall down the hill. I can slide all across, and then you got to get your bearings a little bit. Easiest way of doing that is just hitting jump, 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 and jump back up. And the idea is to get that horse just to turn on enough angle. Sometimes you can get them to come like almost right into the barrier. The idea is you get the saddle in enough that you can actually get up on your horse and ride him the rest of the way up. There he is, there he is. Oh, hold still, bud, hold still, bud. Yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see that, take your horse, ride him up. Now, if you're in a posse, I recommend you have your guy drop out of the posse, hit your horse, just because it makes life easier. Alright, then what you want to do is you want to have the person that you want to bring up in, you want them to run up as fast as they can and veer to the left a little bit so they can get a lock in. You don't want them in your groove because it makes it very hard to lasso them. So line yourself up with that rock and then line yourself up with the other rock and then hit R1, do your little emergency slide, and then go to the left a little bit, and that should buy me enough time to lasso you. 3, 2, 1. No, you gotta go straight up. Straight up. Oh, almost had you, my man. Let's do this again. 3, 2, 1. No, you gotta get higher, man. So you're gonna try and ride up basically. Hold forward and then hit R1 while holding forward, and you should perform a slide while tapping the shit out of X. Almost had you. Alright, here we go. Try it again. Raha! Ride 'em, cowboy! Woo! Alright, here we go. Almost had you. Gotta get a little bit more of a slide. And then when I rope you, you're gonna whistle continuously for your horse. Yeah, see that little power slide you did? That's what you want to do. And then as you're power sliding, that's when you want to go left. So you want to hit that as hard as possible. Alright, whistle. Whistle, 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 whistle. Keep whistling. Yep, keep whistling, keep whistling, keep whistling, keep whistling. You are through. Now you want to keep whistling and get your horse to stay up this way. And then you want to move back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Now make sure that whoever you're roping whistles. Otherwise, they're going to be making the journey without a horse. So right now we got Jay in here. Now remember, Jay, you want to get him in an area where you can actually get that saddle so you know where the border is. You cannot fall down, Jay. So, no, he needs to be higher up. A lot higher up. You want to get him so he's almost over here. Yeah, see? So you're going to hit back, square, 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 square until you're on your feet, and then you're going to jump backwards because you're not going to get on him from there. Square, square, square. You got to make yourself stop sliding. There you go. Now jump. Yeah, you got to jump back up the hill, and you got to whistle. You basically want him almost on this ledge to get him through. So you got to play with him a little bit, move slowly, get him to follow you up towards me. No, you're directly in front of him. You want to move to the left more, yeah? Whistle again. There you go. Now he's starting to move. Come over to me. Come over to my spot, right where I am. Come on, Jay. Where I am. No, there you go. See how he's moving now? All right, now come left. Quick, 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 quick. And now try and walk and get up on him. Run and get up on him. Quickly. Quickly, Jay. You got to whistle him over D a little bit more. You almost have him. Yeah, he's too far to the right. You got to get him to come left a little bit. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he's pretty much on a bang-on spot. If you can get yourself up and over here. Oh, he was in a gorgeous spot. Whistle again. Whistle again. Alright, that's how you're going to do it. Now remember, you got to stay near that edge because you don't want him to go too far over. That's pretty much right there. It was bang on. You want to get him sideways a little bit. Yeah, see, you got to get him to go left a little bit. So where we are, ladies and gentlemen, is right here. So basically, if you want to go to the island, you're going to have to go far around this barrier. Okay, and you want to go far enough out so it's not a dangerous trip. And then you're going to go all the way around over to here. Well, you're going to stay down lower in the map, and then you're going to just keep heading right on the map. So you're going to go around here, far enough over that you clear those canyons and everything else. And then you're going to go far right, and you're just going to keep going right. And what happens is you're going to eventually fall off the map, and that will take you to... What is the island, ladies and gentlemen? It'll take you to the Storyline Island and allow you to hunt for lizards, iguanas, so on, as you've seen in the last video. Now, if you don't want to actually leave the map, you can actually go through these areas. These are the more confined areas. I would love to try and get all the way around the map to get to Mississippi and the swamp area to actually see what kind of animals they have on the outside. That is the trip I am going to attempt to make today. You get your horse up yet?
Oh my god, Dad. He's thirsty. What?
Yeah, you want to slide left. You want to slide left towards me. Yo, Tooter and Cooter, where are you? Tooter will be coming around the mountain when she comes. Tooter will be coming around the mountain when she comes. When her nipples get real pony, you'll lose a little toey. Tooter comes around the mountain when she comes. I hear they say you're sunny side up. No, you're not. Because it'll be the last time I get you through the map. So, ladies and gentlemen, you now know how to get through the map. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Crush the like button. Leave a comment if you want. We'll try and figure out a glitch or a money glitch and help you out there. I'm Hitman453 signing off.